So Ryan, this is your mock test, okay? So we're going to be driving for about 35 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, all different types of roads. So first of all, I'm just going to ask you a tell me question. So tell me how you would check that your brake lights are working if there was no one around to assist you.
Click on the brake and then see it's working, or you could just test the dials. It should come up if it's a sensor on the screen.
Okay. Radio, so when you're ready, what I'd like to do, and we're going to do this one on following signs, yeah? Following signs and instructions. So when you're ready, let's move off.
This bit here is the POM. You need to be in gear, remember Ryan, so you can go, because what happened is you've signal on, looked around, and then you had to come back. So prepare, observe and move.
Then we're going to go right here. And then at the top of the next road, we're going to go left. Then what I'd like to do is pull up on the left when you think it's safe, legal and convenient.
So if you just look back, you will see that you put your signal on just before the junction. Do you remember I talked about signals timed? On these ones here, you're holding back, but sometimes I'm seeing that there is actually room to get the vehicles through and the safety distance on the vehicle. This sort of carries consistently throughout the test, but I do like the way you're looking ahead and planning.
So now what I'd like to do is follow the signs for Newcastle.
So here I can see a little bit in your face that all confusing. I can't see a sign for Newcastle, but remember, if you're giving follow the signs for somewhere and there are no signs, just go straight.
Okay, so what I'd like to do now is pull up again on the left where it's safe, legal and convenient.
So I want you to have a look, right? To pull up safe, legal and convenient, there was one there. We carried on. Okay. Also have a look at your mirror checks when you're moving around vehicles. They're not really there. Okay, but you carry on all the way. You keep on going down. Go past this vehicle, but there's no mirror checks as you move around this vehicle. You can see quite clearly there is when you come back. And then you pick a place where there's double yellow lines. Okay, think of what he's asking you. Safe, legal and convenient. That's probably not legal. So if you look here, we're going left of this roundabout. Have a look across to the right. You'll see the person stood in the middle of the road. There was no mirror checks here, no easing off the gas. Okay, really important. Open your field of vision.
Next roundabout, I want you to follow signs for M6 North. And that will say Nantwich as well, yeah? So on this roundabout, we're going right, which is your third exit. So if you take a look here, we've gone into the right lane. Okay, not much mirror checks here. I'm looking more. Okay, you should have been slightly over and then kept your position there. But now we've drifted back into the right. So now you'll see the part, as you check your mirrors and looking behind you, you say, I can't really make that. So you've gone all the way around. Now, there's me making sure that it's clear and checking, and I'm just trying to see how you're coping with this, what you're going to do here to correct it. Okay, so you've gone more in the right again when I would have kept in that second lane, which would have put you more in the middle again. So we are pretty much in the same position that we was last time. But again, you're checking, you can see that bump that we went over is the same, but you've seen there's clear and then you've gone over. Okay, so there is a better way of doing this. So have a look at this and we will go over that again next time. So now you're going to follow the signs for Kids Grove. now I'd like to take the first exit straight ahead, yeah? That's towards Kids Grove, alright? And then just keep following it towards Kids Grove. So in this roundabout we're going straight ahead towards Biddulph. It's actually the third exit, but the signboard does not count the Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is the first one, but we do. So it's just Biddulph you're heading for. Third exit.
Okay, so what I try and do is that's the first exit, it's the second exit. Try and be closer to the curb here, and then you're not leaving that gap on your left. But overall, not so bad on that one. Really carefully your eyes. As you go over to your left, you don't check your mirrors until there. So if there was a car there, that's where the issue was. Mirrors before you move.
go right at this roundabout. That is your third exit. Then I'd like to pull up on the left when you think it's safe, legal and convenient.
So if you have a look here, you've been told to pull up safe, legal and convenient. Look at all these places. Okay, just keep looking. All these places that you seem to be totally not aware of. And I was thinking to myself, had you forgot that we was pulling up safe, legal and convenient until eventually you did. So, although it's your decision, I mean, have a look, there's a load. And then when you did pull up, do you think that was potentially a good place? Because here we are, right the way down. Okay, so I'll probably agree with you. That's an okay place, but there was lots, over 20 places, I think. Right, good.
Carry on when you're ready. Let's pull up on the left when it's safe, legal and convenient. Okay, carry on when you're ready. Go left at the top of the road again. And I want you to pull over on the right, please. Just go a little bit further up, just disregard the driveways.
So on this one, pulling up on the right,
So, what I'm after
and
now,
all you've got to do is keep it in a straight line for a couple of car lengths. But if you have a look at this, okay, try and be more effective on your observation, yeah, rather than just sort of turning your head for me. Look, physically look. And the reason I can say that is because when there was a van coming, you didn't stop. It's like you didn't notice it. See that? It's like you're doing it for me. Okay, are you really, really looking? Because otherwise you would have seen that.
okay, and then carry on when you're ready.
What's he doing?
Now this one. Okay, so the other one really good. This one, you could tell there was probably room to get through because we waited quite a long time. I think the guy was lost. Okay, but I think there was room to get through. But again, much better on your awareness, thinking and holding back. So I'm not going to put that down.
And then top of the road, you want to go right, please. Then I want you to take the next road on your right, please.
Now, yeah. Moving straight on.
Yeah, just continue.
Yeah, that's
So remember, if I say nothing, it's just straight, right? Yeah, it just says thinking about things. Nothing said straight ahead. If I forgot, my fault.
Pull up on the left, safe, legal and convenient.
So again, I've already said pull up on the left, safe, legal and convenient. There, that was great. I did that on purpose because I knew there was all these, but we just kept on going. And probably not the best place to park with them chevrons there
Carry on when you're
and
ready.
a double yellow line.
This time at the end of the road here, I'd like you to go to the right, please. And then you want to go left at these lights, please. pull up just behind this AA vehicle, yeah?
Right.
Try and get a little bit in.
There you go.
Keep going forward a bit more.
There you go.
Okay. Probably need to bring the back in a little bit, don't we? Yeah, can you see you're just a bit out, so just reverse back a little bit. See, we're in the middle of the road, yeah?
Yeah.
So steer quick. Steer to your right, mate.
Yeah.
Just think, you're trying to bring the front in, yeah? Okay.
There you go. And then go forward, I'd say.
Probably do what you need to do to get straight. Okay, so that was 34 minutes of
Yeah.
driving. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the test is between 38 and 40
Yeah.
minutes. But I've had to adapt the route a little bit because it's no traffic, not a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Right, so the tell me question, I didn't do a show me question, but
Yeah.
a tell me question. So how do you check that the brake lights are working?
It should. Well, if it's a problem with your brake light, it'll come up on your dashboard. It should tell you.
Nope.
Oh, that's it. Oh. Go next to something reflective.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we pulled away from here, and then you'll
Yeah.
see this on the video, hopefully if it's gone through.
Yeah.
You stop that POM routine, you've got to prepare the vehicle to go. So when we started from here,
Yeah.
you've got to make sure you prepare it first, put it into
Yeah.
gear. Otherwise, if you signal and check your mirrors and then go to go, you're not going to go, are you?
No.
Then on the video, you're going to see that I'm going to put an arrow where you put your signal on. When I said pull up on the safe, legal and convenient, you just put your signal up on a bit early, which can be confusing if there's
Yeah.
people around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, and then I got you to pull up on the left. I said safe, legal and convenient. Where you ended up stopping was on yellow lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right. MSM comes up quite a few times. So sometimes you're really good, you're checking your mirrors.
Yeah.
Other times you forget.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm going to try and point these out to you. Right, yeah? That was a yellow line. Porthill Roundabout, you just got yourself totally confused. Did you think? Because we went round twice, was it?
Oh no, it's not that because because the first time I was in the wrong lane, so I couldn't just go.
Okay. Do you know why you was in the wrong lane, or you left so much space to the left?
Yeah, because I was in the other lane, which meant going like left.
Okay, so that's really important, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's important for you and it's important for other people, because when I keep quiet, and if you look at
Yeah.
me in the video, if you see
Yeah.
me, I'm looking around making sure it's clear, but I'm going to try and put there what you could have done, because it wasn't much you needed to do, which would have sorted that.
I started to go around and that was fine because there was a car coming and I was in the wrong lane, so I couldn't just go across.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then we had pull up on the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, there was a van that went past us, we weren't stopped. You'll see that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and then just a few other things on awareness and planning. So when I go through the video and look, I'll be able to point these out to you. I think this is like a really important part now as we come up to your test, because we need to make sure these bits are on. So I'm going to turn